Biomom asked that my friend Disown stepmom, my friend, let's call him Jake, lived with his biomom and grandfather until he was 8 years old. His dad had no clue he existed. His dad had a long-term girlfriend of 6 years by the time Jake's mom just showed up and dropped him off. No explanations and no contact afterwards. Jake was initially hostile to his dad and girlfriend because his mom told him his dad wanted nothing to do with him until he was older. It took a lot of work, but his dad and girlfriend won him over, and they raised him as their own. Now Jake is 23 and just graduated college. He is taking a break before he starts a master's degree. His mom showed up at his dad's house out of nowhere and decided Jake needed to go with her because his grandfather was very sick and needed help. That same grandfather who was narcissistic and definitely abusive in some way. Jake told her that his dad and stepmother were his real family, and they showed him that love doesn't have to come with conditions. Very cheesy, I know. She started screaming and tantruming that his stepmother wasn't actually family because they never married. It was a whole scene apparently. Jake's stepmother showed up and told his biological mother that Jake was her son and that she would call security to get her removed. They live in a gated community with its own security. Jake lives in the apartment above the garage. Jake's biomom told him, "It's either me or her." Jake chose stepmom, and biomom threatened him with, "This won't be that last you hear from me." I found it weirdly convenient that biomom showed up when his dad had to take a very rare work trip out of state. Jake hasn't heard from her since, and it has been a few months.